Like, damn, babe, I just don't understand. What's the problem? I just don't understand why we gotta go through the same shit every day. Damn, like this some bullshit.
You be on that bullshit. You on that 718, can't get a full clip. Niggas really
touch his lips and let him lick it. He really wanna fuck me cause he know that really different. That pussy but I purr like a little kitten. He begging, asking me to let him stick the tipping. But if he stick the tipping.
Welcome to the Baddies South Season 2 season final. I'm so happy we are done with this season. So we gonna hop right into it, y'all. So Persuasion says she's getting carried out the club, which I don't know if that's the beginning. Persuasion says she's getting carried out the club, and which I don't know. I asked myself, was she this vocal while Rock was here? But let me stop. Natalie puts the bottle inside Sway's ass to open it, which is nasty because we saw what we seen last week. So yeah. Then Ann says, y'all not going to let me put the bottle in my mouth, but y'all let her put it in her ass, which Ann knows what's up. Ann know that ass is dirty. Anyway, everybody tries to make an excuse for Sway. Jayla skinny dips and Zeus tries to show her whole body, but we do see Jayla nipples. They nice to me, I would suck them. The girl review yesterday, Natalie says they're throwing a party to go out with a bang. And Ann says, yeah, gonna let me suck on whatever bottle I want to, which I really think Ann feels a certain way. Like, girl, calm down with your bottle popping, pill topping, ass mouth. Damn, they gonna let you suck on the bottle. Like, for real, I really felt like Ann felt the type of way. Like, she was really like, damn, like, I can't suck on the bottle. But anyway, they said Rolly is performing tonight. Sway gives a speech and says, I wouldn't have wanted to do this with no other girls but you nine, which is shading Rock, of course, which you'll see her and Rock in the whole episode. Then the girls group up and leaves the mess, and Natalie says, we not going to clean up. You know the one that leaves the messes and isn't here anymore. So it's just funny how everybody can say shit behind Rock back, but not to her face, because I know Rock definitely would have cleaned Natalie up if she heard that. Jayla opened the door and says somebody's stealing our bus. She also spits out juice, like all dramatic and shit. Dramatic as fuck. They go outside and says, open the door. This better not be Sydney. And then the door's open and it's Krishan, and Jayla tells us she pulled a trick on the girls. Rock says she has mixed emotions about seeing these fake bitches. Slim says she doesn't give a fuck, which if that was me, I would agree with Slim. Like, all right, I really don't give a fuck. We fought. I don't care if you hear or not. Rock needs to learn how to forgive. I said that because, like, I understand you 21, you know, this, that, and the third, but at some point, Rock, like, everything isn't worth carrying on. Like, some shit just, like, you could dead it, be cordial with it, but we see in this episode, Rock actually shows some maturity, so we'll talk about that later. Rock says she was famous in jail. Rolly says Sydney found their hotel and was across the street playing Michael Myers music. I'm screaming. Is really something wrong with Sydney. Rolly says Persuasion beat up Ann, and Rock says Persuasion knows how to fight, and everybody got silent. And Rock says that's nothing to brag about. I guess Persuasion redeemed herself, and that's all they was scared how Rock put her in the sink. I think Persuasion was really drunk that night. I don't even think it was about redeeming herself. But the girls talk music on the way to the sound check, and Rock actually talks to Slim, which I was very surprised about. Like, I love to see it, baby steps. But Slim does look like she was trying to ignore Rock low key, unless it was editing. But they all touched hands and prayed, and I love to see a unifying moment after the prayer. Rock says, what should she do? Should she fight her or should she backsmack the ish out of her? Because she will die about the D. And everybody says, no more fighting. And I said, thank God, because I can't watch Persuasion get whooped like that one more time. For real. Even though, tomato, we say she got snuck. She didn't get snuck. I don't feel like she had a fair chance the first time towards the sink. But, you know, tomato, tomato, whatever. Y'all gonna have your opinion. In rehearsals, the girls talk about music on the way to the sound check, and Rock actually. Oh no, that's not it. Rock, no, that's not it either. And rehearsals her song Baddies, and it doesn't sound bad. It actually goes with the theme of the show, and you can tell it has some auto tune on it. But so far, so good. It wasn't bad. Rock starts to perform and says that she lost her confidence and that when she raps, it comes from her heart. And she starts to cry. Krishan starts to sing Vibe. That went good. And Slim, I know that Slim didn't get to practice, y'all, like her dance or anything. I wonder if she's still going to do it, but she didn't actually dance. So I wonder what happened with that. Like, was Slim kind of scared because like everybody else was rapping or singing, she was just dancing? But anyway, Jayla does Scotty outfit in the house. They have a little cute moment or whatever. Jayla visits Ann next. Jayla helps Ann pick her fit. Ann and Jayla had a Tokyo Tony moment. I'm about to get the fuck ASAP after this shit. So that was nice. Natalie puts on her makeup. And all I gotta say about Natalie putting on her makeup is, sis, I think you really need to chill out because the close-up looks crazy. Her face looks like that Blue Crunch bar they used to sell back in the day. If you know, you know. At the corner stores, y'all know what Crunch is. It depends. If you a millennial, you know what Crunch is. If you Gen Z, you probably don't know what Crunch is. Everybody else looks good, though. Bree face look kind of bad too. I'm not gonna lie. They need to lay off the makeup for like 30 days. The girls get on a bus and they pre-gaming Slim, and Slim is dancing on Rock's lap, and I'm like, okay, see y'all, I'm here for mending fences, but also this makes me think what happened at the reunion to make them fight. I think they probably fought at the reunion because they was reviewing it and it was like, you know, they was backpedaling and stuff like that, and maybe some stuff because of social media, because this looks like they actually mended fences, to be honest. But I would suspect to be more to Sway at the reunion than Slim, because her and Sway still wasn't messing with each other this episode. Anyway, they get to their donation, and of course, who do we see? Anthony and Curtis is out there cheering, but of course I knew Curtis would be there. The girls get on the red carpet, they take pictures, and then we see Janelle, Jarrell, Anthony, and Curtis. So I'm like, wow, look at Janelle. Okay, it's good to make an appearance. It's like a sorority. They get in the club, it's packed, and Blueface is there, of course, and performs. I like it. I like seeing stuff like this. And she does good, and Rock also hops up there with her. Rock performs, says she was scared, and etc. Rock says she's glad that Blue was here and that she's glad to show Blue that she can do this without him. Which it really sounds like a daughter and dad relationship, but I hear you. The girls is whining them. The girls is what? The girls is there. Them Sydney pops up, tells Persuasion. Oh, the girls is vibing. I'm like, what is that word? I wrote the word down wrong. The girls is vibing. Then Sydney pops up, tells Persuasion to meet her outside, and Persuasion then gets on the mic. Rock says she's here for all this. Sydney gets kicked out. Rolly performs Suge Agri, and I like it. I actually heard that song on social media, and it is really good. Like, that song is really good. Y'all should go check it out. Bree says mentally, so this is the part where we go over all their experiences, whatever. Bree says mentally she wasn't prepared for this experience, and says she's going to miss these hoes in a weird way. Rock says her experience on Baddies Season 2 was awesome. It gave her confidence back. It gave her control back, and she gets emotional. I really feel like she still don't got no control, but that's a whole nother subject. I feel like she low-key, like, not, I wouldn't say Stockholm Syndrome, but I do kind of feel like she, like, not brainwashed, but she's just, like, I don't know, mesmerized or something. I would use mesmerized. Jayla says she never know. You never know when you're going to impact somebody's life, and when you're just being yourself can impact the next person's life. Yeah, and I agree with Jayla. That was, Jayla always got something wise to say. I agree with that 100%. You never know what just being different will do, so don't try to be like everybody else. She says she loves these girls, Scotty, Ann, and Rock. And yeah, that's all she really had to say, and she would do it again. Rolly says she has fun, but she cannot do the South no more, so she's done. And I feel her, like, I don't like Bugs either, but Rolly just wouldn't do it again in general. Like, we already heard her say that she over this shit, so I wouldn't do a show with Natalie again either, to be honest. But Scotty says she wish she started in the beginning. I really don't, because Scotty really didn't bring much to me personally. But and she wishes she popped off on Rolly more, but you can't bitch her, and she knows, and she know how. Like, okay, confessional gangster. If Scotty was on BGC, everybody would call her a confessional gangster because she not speaking what she really live up to, and that's just that. Like, and then I heard Scotty got slapped at the reunion, so I mean, if you didn't do nothing at the reunion, you definitely getting hold and bitched out. Sam says she's glad to have this opportunity. She really don't know how family like that. She really don't have no family like that, so she really grateful for this opportunity. She starts to cry, stuff like that. She gets emotional. For those who don't know, Slim dad just died, so it's probably even worse now because I'm pretty sure through that segment her dad wasn't dead. So that's just really kind of sad to me personally. And anyway, yeah. So Slim gets emotional. So they're outside and Sydney's getting locked up. You see her running from the cops and hills and all this other crazy GTA character stuff. And then the girls are talking, and boom, we're done, and we don't get a reunion preview. I think they really should have gave us a reunion preview. I wanted to see at least some of it. I thought that was very unprofessional. I wanted to see Natalie get popped, but maybe they still trying to edit it because I really feel like they're gonna edit it in Natalie's favor. I'm sorry, like just like Baddies ATL, when you see like Christina and Natalie fighting, you can clearly see most of that was edited. I'm actually glad that I got to watch this episode because my Zeus account was like, I took my card off a file, so I knew one of these weeks my account was gonna get canceled, and I'm glad it didn't get canceled before this happened. So I'm gonna renew when the reunion come out. But rather than that, I'm done with the whole Zeus thing. I'm about to watch this last episode of Bobby, whatever, and then I'm gonna just delete that. I'm gonna come back when we get the reunion news on this airing. Hopefully they put the reunion trailer out sometime this week. But let me know what y'all think about Baddies South. Overall, it wasn't bad. They just dragged out a lot, and it got to a point where they dragged out a lot that some episodes we forgot. Like, I forgot Ann was against the house at one time and all this other stuff. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it only needed like 10 episodes. 10 episodes, it would have made it a fair season. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. I actually finished early. I will see y'all at the reunion.